from Paigey, who thinks she knows everything, right, and knows jack shit. Like, I'm not saying she doesn't know out about racism, because obviously she's on here all the time speaking about it, but she doesn't know anything about me. They don't know what charities I give to, and they don't. And I'm still not going to mention the charities that I give to, but I give to quite a lot. I'm not going to name any of them. There's a cancer charity, a heart charity. There's a one for... I'll say one because I know it'll come across wrong, but it's for any child all over the world. Is the NSPC, that one. I can't even say it, right? But anyway, so there's a cancer one, a heart one. There's that one. There's the charity I give to for black children. Right, and why I was saying to that lady that was in the box, is it Kenzo's mum? I would say, you know which charity it is, because it's a very, very well-known charity, but it's not. They were asking us, well, it will be national, but national, like all over the world, I would say. But the one I give to is in Newcastle. But that's all that I want to mention. I don't even want to mention, but that's what I was saying, because Paigey sparked a whole live up about me, but they can't spark a live up about EQ for sitting again saying the N-word multiple times. They're terrified of EQ. That's what's the matter with them. They're terrified. The frightened of the wrath of a people, that's what I can say, and knows she's relentless and will constantly go at them and can tie them up in knots as well, which I don't agree with that word. I think it's the absolutely scummiest word you can ever use. But why aren't they sparking lives up? But they left Donna's live and went and sparked her live straight up. Because I was listening to it on my fake account that I have to go into lives to, and there was a man in the box who works for a charity, and he was saying, well, I can't say nothing about Pearl, but, and then it was like they went in, but they can go in all they want, because nobody gives a flying fuck about Paigey. Can I just say that? I don't care what anybody's opinion is of me, but how many times am I going to say sorry for something, and how long? Well, they say I can't be telling people how long to be offended for, but what's the difference with Courtney, because she fancies Devon? I'm just putting that out there. And as well, she was telling multiple people Devon used to make her feel uncomfortable because of his advances and things towards her. I mean, make it make sense. Do you know what I mean? I mean, she got knocked back off Alex. That must have like dinted her like a good one. Then she's been knocked back off Devon. She got knocked back off Rickster. There's other people on here she's been knocked back off. But I mean, do you know, weird, the things you'll do for a man, it's bloody terrible. Nothing, not worth talking to them. It isn't. Thank you, my inked. But they just piss you off. They talk to you. They constantly go in about my education, right? Listen, my education's non-fucking existential, right? Whatever you call it. But I don't make myself out to be a professor of science or something. I don't do that. Everybody knows I ain't a full shilling when it comes down to a scholarship, right? I ain't a full shilling. But I get by, right? So they forever rubbing that in your face. Even the Sophie one is forever saying, we know you haven't had the best education. Listen, whatever education I've had, my darling, I've made myself a beautiful living. I've got a bank book that I'm definitely 100% not worried, not embarrassed about. And as far as mocking what I live in, if I want to go again, I will say it again, and build myself a house with a house next door and a house behind it, I can, and pay cash for it. I can. I don't have to sit and go and find myself a man to get money off. I've got my own money, right? But, so if I wanted to do any of those things, I can. Off my own behalfs. Not any man's behalfs. Off my own behalfs. But I just choose to live a simple, easy life. Because like I said, it's for when I'm gone. My grandchildren's got a beautiful start. Not that the mothers and fathers are not providing, but then they've got something for the granny. From the granny. and they'll have a nice little start in life each. But if I wanted to live a very extravagant life for however long I've got left, if it'd be 20 or 30 years, I could. I promise you I could. I could just float around the world like Shirley Valentine with a little table sitting on the beach every night, not a fucking care in the world. But I choose not to. I have to keep grounded. And you know what it is? You know, with all of these people that go on about things all the time, like EQ, for instance. I've got a house with 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. Whoopity fucking do. Chucking good money away after bad because you daren't be rooted. You daren't buy somewhere in case somebody finds out where you live and then you are there. You're like a deer in the headlights. That's why. So you have to sit there and beg up to time because you can't root down somewhere. I can go anywhere I want, anywhere I want. And if somebody ever got hold of us for that one thing that I said, so be it. I'm not saying what the outcome would be. I don't know what the outcome would be, but I can go anywhere I want, and I'm not frightened to go anywhere I want, and I'm not frightened of anybody approaching me either. That's one thing I'm not. But like I say, getting back to you with your 4 bedrooms and your 3 bathrooms, so you can have a piss in the toilet every night for 3 nights in a different toilet and keep going round in circles. I don't have to do that. I don't have to brag about all that stuff. I've got one little toilet here, right? One toilet that I'm glad and faint of. When I want to piss or a shit, I can go to it because I've paid for it and it's fucking mine. But anyways, getting back to this, them who's sparked the live up about us. Listen, racism's not boring. It doesn't affect me. It really doesn't affect me. And I'm not going to sit here and make out I'm so affected because I'm not. Right? We have our own racism to contend with, and that doesn't bother us because we've had that much chucked at us. It's just, you know how EQ can be racist on this app and everybody just, oh, it was just EQ. We have that much in our daily lives on a daily basis, right? And we just think, oh, it's another silly Kent. Let them be on. You don't even bother about it. You do not bother about it. One minute. I'll speak to you when I come off, but definitely not. No, definitely not. Anyways, I forgot what I was even saying there. I forgot what was I saying there, chat? I forgot what I was saying now. But anyways, in my opinion, they're terrified of EQ and they don't thank you as ever just give us a... Was that a prescription there? Oh, thank you, my TikToker. Oh, it's my left page for my prescription. There you go, me baby, and thank you very, very much. I love my prescriptions. But what was I going to say there? But no, so let them have the silly little lives where they'll keep putting people down, but put people down... Like, that's what I was on about, racism, right? So I don't get affected over when they get the racism like they do because it doesn't affect me that way. That's what I'm trying to say, right? But I don't agree with it as well. I know everybody will say, well, you was up to fucking court for it. I was up to court, let's get it right, for a word that I've used all of my life, and especially when I was mad, I was arguing with Laura, and that word come out my mouth, the same as it's come out to lots of other people, but again, said it to the wrong person at the wrong time. But again, so... No, they can be on this pilgrimage, but I did try to do my part, and every time, can I get off? Of course you can, my mods, keep pinning all of the F pages, the screen recorder pages. Thank you, me babies. But like I say, just stop goading at one person. If you're going to call it out, be fair, call everybody out. Like, not just if the face fits. Why they call me out for more, and they'll continue to call us out now, is because I've been to court for it. But where's all this, like, same opinions for everybody else? Do you know what I mean? And they're just little shitty asses, in my opinion. That's my opinion on it, because they haven't got a backbone when it is to call out and spark these lives up about Paigey is crying and going nuts about usual. going nuts as usual. Oh, in my opinion, Paige is a proper attention seeker. She loves for the limelight to be on her. She's very, how's the word? Is it condescending? The way she speaks to people, and she talks with aggression in her voice. And so she thinks if she speaks louder, she'll be heard. Well, that's what pisses us off, and that's why I shout back at her, because you have to shout over the top of her, because she does not come up for air. Honestly, she even beats me at talking, and that is a challenge in itself, because I can give anybody a run for the money for talking. I don't shut up, but she fucking wins me, hands down. Crying. Honestly, what an attention seeker. And I mean that, a proper attention seeker. She has to be like the centre of the party, or she's not going to the party. And mods, I've just said, don't be putting, hi, Colin.
Do you ever just not, shut your fucking mouth, or what?
No, I can't.
Well, how about you do?
Well, how about I don't? What you going to do?
Oh, well, you don't have another threat off me, do you?
Piss off, Corey.
I might follow through with it this time.
Might you? That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Are you gonna paint them greys at any point?
Which greys in my hair?
Yeah.
No, they match the greys on my bush. Yeah.
Where's your bestie Dan then? Where's your bestie Dan?
Who's my bestie, Paigey?
No, I said, where's your bestie Dan?
Oh, I thought he was doing something. He was in... I don't know if he was still in the B&M Bargains thing. I don't know. He was doing a bit of shopping. You all?
Son J.
Are
you all right?
What you saying?
Are you deaf as well as them?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking both. Blind as well. He's shopping. Alcohol probably.
Shopping, yeah. He was in somewhere. Pearl, great comeback. No, honestly, I'm just sick of them. Who the fucking hell do they think they are? Like anybody's frightened of them on this app.
Frightened of who?
Paigey. Her who comes in and speaks to you, like you're a fucking 2-year-old. And if she's not being heard, she doesn't want nobody else to be heard. But I'm sick of it keep going on. Why is she not going to DQ or anybody else that's come out and said these things? They piss me off, big style. They've sparked a lie about me when they've come out of Miss Red's.
Wagwan, Pearl, wagwan.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, my Corey. I'm on, then I've been blocked out of Laura's live off 2 accounts to add insult to injury.
Oh, Laura's a pedo.
So I'm getting, my composer is just sorting the final touches out for us. Are you coming in? Oh, wait there. This might be the new song. Come in the live. Chantel, if you've thinked this is my new song, my composition, whatever you call it, this is my new song for Laura.
Right, you ready?
I'm ready, yes. So screen recorders at the ready. This is dedicated to Laura Hates Music because she can't sing.
It's 2 minutes 19.
Laura Phillips can't sing a thing, though she acts like she's queen of the scene. Busking streets thinking she's a star, but her voice just won't take her far. She lies and she fakes every part, claims she's sick just to play with hearts. Goes live for the clout and the cash. When you call her out, she turns right. Laura, change your name today. Laura hates music, fits your way. Stealing songs and telling lies.
Sorry, Joey.
An artist, Laura, no surprise. She took Joey's song like it's her own. Copyright claims all over gone. Rude and nasty when she's pressed. Laura's fraud is manifest. She lies and she fakes every part. Claims she fit just to play with hearts. Those live for the clout and the cash. When you call her, she turns rash. Lord, change your name today. Laura hates music fits your way. Stealing songs and telling lies. An artist, Laura, no surprise.
There you go.
Julie's like Laura's new song, everybody.
I don't know who's singing it because it's just off an AI thing.
Yes, we've got our own songwriter, see? My words, that was put into it about how Laura hates music because she can't sing. Yes.
Oh,
We'll have it all going on. But yes. So,
thank you for the gifts and the follows. I didn't even pay any attention. I was just looking at the phone, seeing how long was left on it.
it was very accurate, wasn't it? So I love it. So I will be putting her out on TikTok later just for our Laura. Because, I mean, she's made it to fame. I mean, she's drunk that TikTok Kool-Aid and there's no knocking her down. You couldn't knock her down.
Thank you.
Do you agree, Chantel?
What was that, sorry?
She's drunk the TikTok Kool-Aid and she's got that big for a boot. You can't knock her down with a melamma now.
Don't even need to drink it, just smell it.
Yeah.
Just smell it. It's easy to give people a lot of a big ego on here.
I went in and blocked off the 2 accounts but listen, I think that song so sums her up on every level. Like, she just plays, doesn't she, on everything. But she's conning everybody. But I want my 3 bouquets back. Oh, I forgot to put that in there.
I've been asked, can I play it again? Because they missed it.
Right, go on then, I'll mute up. In case there's any background noise.
I'm really sorry, Joey. I had to put your name in. Might start again.
Laura Phillips can't sing a thing, though she acts like she's queen of the scene. Busking streets thinking she's a star, but her voice just won't take her far. She lies and she fakes every part. Claims she's sick just to play with hearts. Goes live for the clout and the cash. When you call her out, she turns red. Laura, change your name today. Laura hates music fits your way. Stealing songs and telling lies. An artist, Laura, no surprise.
No, it isn't Lucy singing.
What are you both doing? You causing bedlam?
She took Joey's song like it's her own. Copyright claims all over gone. Rude and nasty when she's pressed. Laura's fraud is manifest. She lies and she fakes every part. Claims she fit just to play with heart. Those live for the clout and the cash. When you call her out, she turns rash. Laura, change your name today. Laura hates music fits your way. Stealing songs and telling lies. An artist, Laura, no surprise.
There you go.
Hey, what do you reckon, sweetheart, to that song?
Pearl Miss J's in the chat.
I know, I'm going to ring you when I come off, and the answer to it was no.
Oh, I'm back. What part did you hear of me then?
Nothing, because I had the song playing.
Right, I've not read the full message yet and I can't see who it's from. but they've done a little deep dive on our law and give us some information
Yeah.
on what she's like off the app. So I'm not having this. She was warned, and now she's sat there striking about Father Jack.
Who's in Father Jack's?
What? No, she's been on talking about her today.
Oh, saying what?
Calling her not fit burn. Because she's told that fuck off. Well, we know our Father Jack, sweetheart, is a fucking cutthroat businessman. So we know that he don't let the grass grow green.
So, what have you found out about it?
I've not read it all properly yet.
Well, just give us the bits that you've got.
Hold on. Wait there. Rubber duck, I'll send it to you. Then just print the copy of the name off.
Just read it out.
I can't because I'm on here. I've got to drop down.
Oh.
Right, we do that then, right, and I'll swap phones over.
We're going to get all the goss on our Laura. I have had somebody contact me, funny enough, to say what a nasty person she is, and lots of things will be following. So
Well, hang on, I won't even need to swap phones over, I'll just send it to my work phone.
Yeah. So there you go. Our poor, vulnerable Laura, who's running about the app and telling everybody she's getting bullied. Well, just watch this space, me baby. Just watch this space. Because, in my opinion, there's only one bully. And it's her. She's been doing loads of bullying. Isn't that right, my sweetheart?
She sits there and she'll wait. She's had that rant today because she saw how many views I got doing my rant yesterday. That girl is not as green as she is cabbage looking.
Definitely not. And she's definitely even a Savoy cabbage as well.
But going round slating people with fucking parents and that.
Yeah.
Anyway, apparently the seizures are true.
Well, oh no, spring cabbage is the greenest. So she's making out she's like a spring one, but she's not. She's more Savoy. She knows exactly what she's doing. There's a little cut and curve at every corner. But
well,
yes.
Can I just say, she's shown absolutely no proof. She would have revelled in the fact of being in that hospital. She'd have absolutely revelled in it, and she'd have took photos, she'd have been live streaming and everything.
Did you live stream outside of it?
What?
She would have live stream outside of the hospital, I'm sorry.
Well, she even said to me at one point, Corey went to pick her up over there.
Who?
She's told me that Corey picked her up the other day.
And has he?
No, in next breath, she said, no, I couldn't go. But she even told me that Corey put a video up of them.
The lies that roll off her. See, I told you, she's definitely Savoy. She's not part of it.
Me and her Pearly Pops used to have a right laugh with her and take piss a bit, but it was all in good jest, but she can keep away from us now.
She knew as well we were joking with her, but she turned it to her advantage when people start to say, oh, that's not nice. Is that her there?
Get her in the box.
Is that Laura in the chat where you've just blocked me out of 2 of my accounts on your live, but you come in? Is that you? Is it her in here? Oh. Can you hear me or not? Or have I been on mute the whole time?
What? I can hear you. I'm just doing this.
Is that her? Has she just gifted me a rose?
I don't know.
Get in the box.
I don't know. Maybe it wasn't her then. It looked like her picture.
Let me have a look.
It'll be that fucking Matt. Mind you, she knows that you're doing this exposure thing because she mentioned it before.
Yeah.
Give me a sec. I'm just going through your list now. I don't think she is.
No, she's not. Oh, well, I thought it was her. I was going to say, how dare she that she...
Give me a sec.
Coming in here when I've just been blocked on 2 accounts. Can you believe it? Thank you, my babies. But yes, so are you reading the messages out, my Chantel?
Yeah.
Messages to read out.
Yeah, I was just editing a couple of things off it, that's all, so it doesn't show who's...
But just read it. You don't have to... Right. We can be posted later.
So, was this today?
Yeah.
Right, so today they messaged Dan saying, hey, can I tell you something regarding Laura, please? Dan replied back, hey, yeah, sure. They've replied back, please be very, very careful of her. She's a very dangerous person, and I mean very. She does suffer seizures, yes, but she ain't had one. She ain't had one in a good couple of months. She's a liar. You will find she lies a lot. She posted a pic. Sorry for this trigger warning, by the way. She posted a pic of her dirty period pad all over TikTok, made for sympathy, because she was having women problems, which is extremely normal. But I wanted to tell you, when she said she had lost her kids because of her seizures, she's a liar. She lost them because she was a big rug addict. She throws rugs 24/7 over her own children. This is why she's got no teeth left in her head, because she was taking them all day, every day. You know when she's lying because she will shout and scream at you. Then when she gets confronted, she will leave the box. That's what she's like. She don't like people knowing her for what she really is.
Yeah, she is.
She phones social services on my friend because she confronted Laura and Laura didn't like it. Social services came out to my friend's house and laughed, lol. She got the police are onto her. They're building a very big case against her. She's videos kids in, I can't pronounce that town centre, but it's in Wales.
Quinbran.
What's it called?
Is it Quinbran? CW?
Yeah. Town centre. She's a P. And I'm not making this up. Like I said, sadly, I've known her for years. She tried to get men to flirt with her, then cries to the police. She's well known to them, very well known. She's under investigation as we speak. Please be careful. If you ever going to out her for anything, do it on live, or make sure you've got a recording so you can back yourself up, because she will report you to the police, as that's the person she is. So make sure you always record yourself and back yourself up, please, as I think you're amazing. I love watching your lives, lol. Have me in stitches every time. And her real name is Rachel Tutton. She changed it to Laura by deed, Paul, because of the person she is. She don't want people finding out about her.
Yeah, no,
That's all the messages.
So, Laura, you's blocked us out the live twice and running about the app telling everybody you're getting bullied. Would you like to be in my box? Did you not get blocked out of here? I ain't baby face like that. But if you want to come up and answer to any of them, feel free, because there's loads more to come out, Laura. You're not running about the app telling everybody me and Dan has been bullying you, when all we've done, and you know we was having a laugh with you. But you've took it to another level now, Laura, because loads of people are saying that we are bullying you, and that's one thing we're not. If we want to say anything or do anything, we come into your live, or we send for you to come into ours. So you've took it now to a whole new level. But you know, some of the things that have been sent about you, not nice, my Laura. Not very nice.
Laura's gone live. No problem. I have got a spare phone. I'm sure I can watch her.
That's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. Do you want to go in the big box, Chantel and Cam? Or we'll just listen to her, because you know what will happen? We'll just leave you in the little box, because...
Yeah.
Oh.
I knew she was lying, Pearl. I've fainted since a child. I've fainted that bad. My teeth have been smashed out. And my social have never once been contacted because I've been...
You know them fits, Maya, what she says she has, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of my family members, and the epileptic fits, right? Now, Laura goes here, there and everywhere, all around the country by herself, right? Sometimes she takes a friend, but my family member can't drive a car, can't go, definitely not go anywhere on a distance by herself, but to stay anywhere by yourself, and you know, all of this loudness and the screaming and things like that affects with their the signals that's going into the brain, and they can't do anything, and just within a second she'd be gone and be bang into that fit. And the family member I'm talking about, it'll take you know, if you're stressed or anything's happening, you come on more than normal. If something does trigger them off, but they take them constantly. That's what I'm saying.
My little boy from 5-year-old knew that if I fainted, to get a pillow, to go and get us a glass of water and a towel to be sick. He was in a club called Young Carers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you don't get your kids removed, you get help first. Them kids weren't removed just because she had epilepsy.
But didn't she say a man was in hospital? Well, isn't it a man who's got...
Somebody's just commented saying it's not a mam. Well, it is a mam, but they don't speak to each other, and she's uploaded videos on here slagging her off.
Yeah, she has got the neck over. The only reason, I'll tell you for why I know she's full of shite. Something may have happened, but she dropped herself in it because she said, oh yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. But then, the only thing what's happened is that argument with Finger, with Torian, other day,
yeah,
she's used that as a scapegoat because she knew she'd fucked up and everyone was turning on her.
Wendy, tag me, darling, because Pearl gets a lot of tags and she might not see it. So tag me and then I'll send it all to Pearl.
Somebody messaged me, right, and I'm not going to mention the person.
Cheryl, hang on a second, Pearl. Cheryl, do you realise you're in the box? Just obviously you've been waiting for quite a while. No? I didn't know if she realised that she was in the box or not.
And I know that she keeps going for certain people around where she lives, and she makes their life a living hell.
Well, what about that old man she's always taking money off?
She exposed his bank card the other day on live, all his details. Anybody could have went on live and spent all his money on stuff.
So this is the person, and it just shows you on TikTok. This is what I'm saying, right? I know people try and do a deep dive on me. The minute you fall out with somebody on here, they can come with receipts as well. All of the badness that they've been holding on to, they'll give to you.
Laura's going mad, by the way.
Because we're exposing the truth, that's why.
No, she's
mad.
She's being
She's got Miss Robotic FYP in the pit in her box.
That's fine. That's fine. These are messages, by the way, we've had sent from other people, and they direct us to pages and pages and pages of things about it. So it's up there. It's on the F page. It's nothing we are. What I'm disclosing is what's already out there. But people showed us bits of things that's been going on. I didn't know this, Laura, right? And anyways, I felt sorry for her, and we, just like everybody else was, we were going on. I believe the messages, yeah. So just how we were having a laugh with it, and then she's turned it on its ass for sympathy again, and telling the whole lot. I wouldn't have done this if she hadn't told bare-faced lies. He's saying that me and Dan is bullying her, right? Not at all. She blamed us for the Corey situation, and now she's saying we're messing with her mental health and epileptic fits and heap of shit, a load of lies. Listen, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm a Kent. I've got a big mouth. I don't shut up, but I'm definitely not a bully. When somebody will come for me, I'll go right back, not a problem. But she's not saying that about me and Dan. I'm sorry.
Well, she said before all her kids had been removed from birth, but then she said she had to fit in front of a 5-year-old kid and she was unconscious, but you could hear the daughter screaming. When I faint, I'm out. I managed to crawl back to my bed and I'm out for hours until the next day because it wipes you out.
It does 1,000,000%.
I'm not just fainting.
And you don't know. And you know, you don't even know that you're going into. She can go crazy all she wants. You know, when you take them, you go into them and you don't even know you've took one and you're that wiped out. You're on another level.
Yeah, Pearl, I can just about say to somebody, I'm going to faint, and I hit the deck and that's it. You can't stop it.
She's adopted. I don't know. And if she is, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, you drop without warning, Lucy, you do. I get like a slight tinnitus, which is ringing in my ears. Then I feel my blood sugars go. But after that, like if I'm downstairs, I can't get up the stairs. I've tried before. And I was making myself a bowl of cereal in the kitchen and you always got to faint.
She's just admitted her name was Rachel. But there you go. Do you know what I'm saying?
The box is changing so you can see your comments.
Yeah, please, yeah.
I thought that's what you were doing.
All of these people are going to go mad. Who she's done things to over time, they are going to go mad and they're going to think, right, this is our chance again to try and get our story out there. But Laura's doing, like, she's good at talking the talk. But no, it has to stop with Laura now because everybody's sympathy gifting and like petting her up like a baby as well when she's actually a cretin.
How much money has she made from this, Pearl? I haven't spent a bit of money in the last few weeks.
I haven't got a clue, my int. I haven't got a clue. But it's not about that. It's thank you who's ever sent that.
Well, it is when she's conning people, telling people the kids wouldn't be for epilepsy if it was drugs.
She's starting to blame everybody for bullying her. Do you know what I'm saying? And there ain't nobody bullying. We've all had a laugh. And if we're bullying her by being truthful...
She sat there, she, in her own words, she went, I don't know which side I'll go to. I don't know if I'll go to Click or Rat Pack. I'll have to see.
She did. She did.
Somebody in your comments, Pearl, called Lindsay, said that she can come and explain if you need to.
Explain what?
I don't know. She's I can come up and explain if needed.
Lindsay,
yeah, she's been trying to get in the box.
Get in the box, Lindsay. Request the box. But what I'm trying to say is she's not going to start and turn the whole up against everybody else by saying...
Someone come to her because it's all kicking off.
No, I was only saying, I was agreeing with you, Pearl, when you said your family members got epilepsy. I was saying my cousin's got epilepsy and she can't drive. She has to be in assisted living. She can't be alone at all at any time because it can kick off. That's all I was going to come up to say. Just exactly what you were saying.
Oh, no. Like I say, I know exactly what it's all about.
Yeah.
And the person I'm on about's only a couple of years younger than me, so I've seen it with her all of my life. Whatever she comes out and tries to say happens with her, she's like, what are you doing, Dan?
Absolutely.
Dan's doing nothing. Dan's doing nothing. Your goals are being achieved. That's what that noise is.
I was blaming him there.
Justice for Dan.
I thought he was doing a milkshake or something in the background.
Oh, I'm making portion chicken pasta.
No, you're getting the blame
not
because
you.
people are achieving Pearl's goals and it's making the noise and she's blaming
It's like cheering. Sounds like a football match.
Getting back to the passport bit, right, everybody knows I've gone back to my maiden name, right? So, in my married name, but when Laura was shouting about Price isn't even her name, well, what they'd found us through was my married name, believe it or not. So now, obviously, I've been divorced for 9 years. I'm in my maiden name, but that was my birth name. And that's another thing. And as far as Mr. Fully Pants, I know I'm changing the subject, our little toupee who needs no nails. He's running about and saying, Pearl's a Romanian gypsy, that's them that works the shows. He hasn't got a fucking clue because right, let me tell you how he thinks he's related to Irish travellers. It's like me saying, my auntie's dog has had a pup and it went to this man down there and his uncle is married to a traveller, so I'm a traveller. That's exactly what it's like. Right, Aunt Sally's sister, you know, does everybody know Aunt Sally on the app? So Aunt Sally's sister, years and years and years ago, married into a travelling family. She married a travelling man. But that was as far as it went. So they're not off travellers. To be into gypsies or travellers, it runs through your blood. You're born into that life. Not just because you're married or not just because you've bought a dog off them does not make you a traveller. Not just because you've had a sandwich around a stick fire outside does it make you a gypsy or a traveller. Not because you live in a caravan does it make you a gypsy or a traveller. And certainly not because Aunt Sally's sister married into them does it make Wigster a traveller.
Yeah,
you know
you're
what I'm saying? My Uncle Frank's dog, traveller. Like, no. Do you know what I'm saying?
Can Rubber Duck come too?
Yeah, can anybody come too?
I've got her on. Obviously, I'll just let you listen to her because at the minute her phone's pointing up at the ceiling. She keeps disappearing.
Yeah, she keeps arguing.
Oh, she's mad.
So I'll let you listen to her. She's not saying anything at the minute, so...
But she'll be listening to us on the other phone.
All I've got to say to her is this.
A depot certificate
You made your bed.
Now lying it. The one about our Laura is...
legal document that binds an individual to a particular course of action, most commonly used to officially change one's name according to Net Lawman and dpol.org.uk. It differs from other legal documents because it is an lateral expression of intention, meaning it binds only the person who signs it with a requiring acceptance from another.
So what you got? Nobody's saying she hasn't changed her name.
I don't know, but she's saying it's illegal now to call her Rachel.
Which isn't true.
Misnaming her.
But if that's the case, then right, I'm going to sue everybody that's ever called me Charlotte, Charmaine, Shannon, Sharon.
Hey, what starts on about bringing pasta anyway? What about stuff that I've been fucking slated for? No, my pasta. And I didn't what's naming that.
Nobody's saying a name is not what it is, but what we're saying it was another name. And when the person contacted my Dan and gave that message, he's saying she changed her name because she was getting that much stick as her old name, so she had to change her name to try and take a bit of the heat off herself. That's why
we've seen her attitude on here.
Yeah.
Raging Rachel, we can call her.
So when she's running about the app now, calling people bullies, who is the bully? Think about it. She's the bully.
Who's the liar, Pearl?
She's manipulating everybody. She's telling lies constantly and stealing your cash in the bargain, in my opinion.
She's had 3 bouquets off our Pearl.
Yes, she took off with my 3 bouquets.
Give you one back.
She can be human. Is she still on, my Chantel?
Yeah, she's still on. She's just disappeared off somewhere. Her phone's still looking up at the ceiling. She's still on. She hasn't muted or anything. She's just disappeared away from the phone.
You can't see it. It says that it's not illegal. It's obviously if obviously you've changed your gender, it's now what they class your dead name. It's obviously disrespectful, but it's not classed as illegal.
Yeah, and that's only applies to trans. She's not trans.
No, it says that when it involves transgender people, identity, it can be disrespectful, but it's not constitute. It does not.
I can't see you. Crime.
So everybody call her Rachel.
She can't have changed it. She has to have changed it legally because her passport is in that name. You can't just change it. I can't just change my name to Fred and get a new passport. And Fred, you have to legally change it.
It has to be signed by a solicitor. My mum and dad did it with me when I was 13.
So nobody's disputing that a name's been changed. Nobody's disputing that. What we're disputing is that she puts it on, she's playing a little act with everybody, she manipulates people, and she plays on a
when you want to change your name, you create a name change people. This is a paper that states you're abandoning your old name and promise to use your new name everywhere from now on.
Yeah, but she said she was 11. You can't change your name at 11. You have to
with a pencil if you want. There is
the birds have to change it for you.
Yeah, because I can't change my son's Dan. He's got his dad's name, and I want it changed.
No, the law. So if you try to show that to anyone, they won't believe you. The UK Passport Office probably will ask. They are used to dealing with depots and know the law. This depot is signed based on UK requirements. Every country has their rules. So if you don't have a British passport, you will need to check the rules of a passport. I had to change my name on a passport to be able to go out to the country. There you go. My health comes first. My health is registered as Laura.
Health.
All right, Rachel, calm down.
When I get married, my name will have to be as Laura. When I'm married.
Who's getting fucking married to?
You, Dan.
You, Dan.
Laura.
Well, he's walking and neither fucking could Rachel.
I don't know where this has come about because I had a little nap because I had a night shift last night. Why all of a sudden is it?
I polished my name when I was a young girl.
Because we found out the truth is she's had her kids removed for drug taking, not epilepsy, like we all knew, and I was shouting that earlier in her live, and they muted me.
Inked as well. I was in the same predicament as you. My son had double barrel with his dad, and because he had no involvement for like 5 years.
Yeah, I can change it now because he's 19, so we are going to.
We're not disputing that, lasses. They can change the name to Miss Granny on a Scooter if you wish to. We're not disputing that she's had a name change. We know that. But we're disputing a lie she's running about the app. Her name, my gossip girl, is Laura. She changed it from Rachel to Laura. And it wasn't because...
People go over and ask her what age she was.
Wait there, 1 minute. Oh, yeah, go and tell her if she wants to join. Things she can, but Chantel, sorry, me babby.
Yes.
For them who's just joined, will you read that message that my Dan got off somebody that's explaining about Laura? And
yes, can you just give me 2 seconds?
Go on then. So everybody
mute.
can listen, because there's that much said in this message. I want you just to hear it for yourselves, that she's barefaced lying. She's running about the app saying she's getting bullied. And so I went into her live and said, Laura, what you running about the app telling people that you're getting bullied for? She went, well, yes, you are. How have I bullied her, anybody? We've been having a laugh with her over the song, saying I want me 3 bouquets of flowers back. That's not bullying. I'm sorry. That is having a laugh with somebody. But
she doesn't mind any other
when she gets away with keep saying she's getting bullied, she's going to say it about everybody. So everybody's going to get that little bit of backlash off her. Well, it's stopping now.
Danny's made bouquet of flowers.
I'm just letting the dogs outside because they're jumping around and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, I'll let them out.
Right. So can everybody mute up, please? Just while my Chantel reads this list of...
Stick me on mute, Mods. I'm on beside the kitchen.
Mods, stick him on mute.
I have done.
Right, go on then whenever you're ready, kiddo.
Right. Right, so it starts at 22 minutes past 4 today. Dan's received the message and it states, hey, can I tell you something regarding Laura, please? This hasn't come from me, mind, hun. Okay. Dan's replied back, hey, yeah, sure. Right, move my glasses because they're torn blurry. So Dan's then got the message of, please be very, very careful of her. She's a very dangerous person, and I mean very. She does suffer seizures, yes, but she ain't had one in a good couple of months. She's a liar. You will find she lies a lot. She posted a pic of a dirty period pad all over TikTok, made for sympathy because she was having women problems, which is extremely normal. But I wanted to tell you, when she said she lost her kids because of seizures, she was a liar. She lost them because she was a big rug addict and chose rugs 24/7 over her own children. This is why she's got no teeth left in her head, because she was taking them out all day, every day. You know when she's lying because she will shout and scream at you. Then when she gets confronted, she will leave the box. That's what she's like. She don't like people knowing her for what she really is. She phoned social services on my friend because she confronted Laura and Laura didn't like it. Social services came out to my friend's house and laughed. She got a very... I don't understand what this next little bit says. It just says that she got a very... The police are onto her. They're building a very big case against her. She videos kids in, obviously, our hometown centre. She's a P, and I'm not making this up. Like I said, sadly, I've known her for years. She tried to get men to flirt with her, then cries "ah" to the police. Hi, Div. She's well known to them, very well known. She's under investigation as we speak. Please be very careful if you ever going to out her for anything. Do it on live, or make sure you've got a recording so you can back yourself up, because she will report you to the police, as that's the person she is. So make sure you always record yourself and back yourself up, please, as I think you're amazing. I love watching your lives, lol. Have me in stitches every time. And then it says her real name is Rachel Tutton. She changed it to Laura by deed poll because of the person she is. She don't want people finding out about her. And that's...
Did you say Tutton or Tuffin?
Tutton, Tutton.
Tutton. I was
I'm going to drop and go and do my research. I'll speak to you soon.
See you, my ink. I thought they said Tuffin.
No, Tutton, Tutton.
Yeah. Well, there's the real Laura. And like I say, we have all got loads of messages. Some saying that they don't want to be mentioned, so their messages are not getting read out. But there's other people that has put the name to the post and that they will be getting read out. From Caerwyn in Wales. Hey, my Scouse Queen from Caerwyn. I was adopted. I would have adopted Sir D. Paul. Well, she's saying it happened when it was 11. It would have been down to her parents and she wouldn't have had. that deep hole of change of a thing. And it would have been dated when she was 11. Apey shite. She couldn't lie straight in bed. But she's, like I said, she's drunk the TikTok Kool-Aid. She's getting too little much. And at this present time, you could not knock our Laura down with a melhammer. Sorry. So she needs stopping in her tracks because she's pulling the wall over everybody's eyes. Sorry.
Is there someone in the box, Pearl? Is there someone in the box called someone's keeps on spamming the comments saying, I don't know whether they want to say Shauna, get in the box, tell them you had to save the dog when she set her house on fire.
Mods, have a little look, Chantal, have a look.
I've had a look. There's nobody called Sean in there. There's just Shazza28 and somebody else. I don't know if these are meaning to be in the box, but hi Shazza. No. So I'm like that. I'm like, because I've been that way for a while.
Person, no, he wasn't here. Oh, I was going to say, if that person wants to get up in the box and come and say something, feel free.
Would anyone like to see my tea? I've cooked for myself again for the second
time. Poison eye is watching you.
Go on then.
Poison eye. Poison eyeballs, you mean?
Who's that?
I poison eyeballs.
Who's poison eyeballs?
Delusive.
Pearl, I just wanted to come in and ask you okay after earlier?
I'm fine, my Paula there, don't bother me. They just try to belittle us wherever I go. So I was just making a point. When is it okay for like Courtney using the was it Jamaican Courtney? Because Devon said it was okay, but yet they're going on about Corey speaking how he does, but then swearing Shep that was okay. Corey to do that, but what is the difference? And why is everybody else has not took as banter, like they say, that it's took as micro something?
Yeah.
They make me sick, honestly. But
well,
I've said it.
At you, Pearl, because at the end of the day, you've been took to court, you got your punishment. That's it.
Oh, listen, I've said all my apologies now. Everybody, I don't really care. I've said it, I've took my punishment. I haven't done it since. I can't tell anybody how long to be offended or what to be offended at. But why I went into Devon's live was, and I didn't say, you have to call EQ out. What I said was, so aren't you going to mention about EQ? Thing that was my word. So if they took it that way, yes, but I didn't go in and say you have to call her out. Nobody has to do anything. But I just thought they were going on about Alex. So why did they spin it onto Alex and not talk about the elephant in the room, which was EQ saying the N-word multiple times?
And I think it was a bit cheeky of your woman saying about the charity. Business, what charity you give to, Pearl. I wouldn't tell her nothing. I would have just said, no, it's none of your business. If I get the charity, that's my business, nobody else's.
Well, it's when it first happened, why I come out and said, you come on now, you know what the charity is, right? I didn't, and it's a charity that the charity I give to is in Newcastle, right? So this same charity, when they were saying, is it a national charity? My Pacific one, where I give to, is in Newcastle. So it's local to me. But it is a national charity. Oh, listen, I might as well fucking say it instead of going around in things. They can check up and do what they want. It's Black Lives Matter. Because that's all I was getting chucked at as when this first come about. So it was the first charity, and I've never once said that to anybody because I felt that bad. I beat myself up, and I give to, and I didn't always. It's only been like this last 18 months since all of this has gone on. I thought, please God, forgive me, and then it come to me head. Well, give a little bit of something, and it's not the world. It's not. I know Winnie the Witch, White Lives Matter, but because I done wrong, I wanted to give to Black Lives Matter. Well, it's here in Newcastle, and it's what's the
and his party don't actually like these people. Doesn't matter who you give to. That's your business.
I don't just give to that, my Paula. I give to a cancer charity. I give to the Heart Foundation. I give to I give to a domestic violence, and all these charities. And listen, if it only be £5 a month to these charities, I paid. I don't ask anybody else for it, right? and I give to quite a few charities, as well as all the other things that we go out on our own, like with the community and do. We were once turned away from a place, the food banks, because we took too much stuff. They fetched it out on the streets for anybody. You know, big shopping trolleys full of toys for the kids and food and clothes and everything. We don't come on here and go on about that. And you know why? Because doing a good deed, you take the goodness away by speaking about it, in my opinion. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. I don't like speaking about them, because to me it's you're belittling people. Exactly. It's like, you know, if I knew anybody that was going to a food kitchen thing, I would, and I swear to God, this is like, I would take them to one side so nobody knew, and I'd go and give them something without anybody else knowing. They can't help the predicament that they are in. That's the way I look at it. They're not going to put that predicament on themselves willingly. Come on, who was going to do that? And you know something? We can all end up there one day, and I'd like to think our Lord God would do the same for me and my family if ever the day come we needed help off somebody, or just a little bit of something. Yeah. But I shouldn't have had to come out on here and say anything. Like, which charities I do give to. But like I said, it's not the world, but every month a direct debit, because you set it up. I can't remember now. I can't remember what the least was, and it was a lot more than £5. I can't remember what the least was. But listen, I don't just give to 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. I give to a good few charities, and they all get the same £5 a month. It's not the world, but it will help out whatever. And I shouldn't have been like, ask that question, in my opinion. I shouldn't have been.
I thought, to be honest with you, Pearl, you were sort of shoved into back into a corner there in that live, and that's why I wanted to pop there to see if you were okay.
No, I'm fine. They didn't shove me into no corner. I'd have sat there all day and argued the point with them. They do not bother me. Like I said, I have said sorry. I have been to court, took my punishment, and from the day and minute and hour, well, that's a lie, from within them couple of days of me doing that, because nobody's beat themselves up more than I did over that. And that was how come another little charity come on top, because I didn't always give it. And in fact, I'm going to be actually truthful with you. I didn't think there was a charity out there just for black people. And that is the right word I'm using. I didn't think, because I thought, you know, you help the NSPC, whatever it is. Yeah. And like a DV charity, I just picture we all the same, everybody's the same, so that money goes to everybody. I didn't realise until then that there was set charities for black people. I really didn't. So if I was ignorant to that, I was. And it was only what happened to me that I realised that there was a black charity for people for different things.
But they were going on a due, but why is nobody pulling Evil Queen up for her all?
I think he's scared. Yeah. He's scared of the backlash of her, and I don't know why. Because, again, who's EQ? But for some reason, they are scared to go at her.
Because they're all on pay. Well, some of them. I understand why some of them aren't saying anything yet, to be honest. But the majority of them, like Black Pope and that, because they're on the payroll near enough.
Yeah. See, right, I didn't know about this till my dad told me today about Black Pope, saying, what was it he said?
Oh, so, last night, we was all in here, weren't we?
No, it wasn't in here, it happened.
No. So, I said to him, because he said that he was going to do a live, fire his live up, and he was going to show me some facts and some live recordings of him pulling people up over racism. So what he then did, me and Corey ended up in a box together, Poison Eyeballs, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Black Pope has then decided to go back on what he said, to then start arguing with me, saying I'm not holding people accountable after I pulled Corey up multiple times. So it was at the point where I was repeating myself. I'd already done a post about him. Anyway, Mr. Black Pope himself then decides to threaten to grape both me and Corey by getting a greasy black man or a greasy black trans woman, trans man, whichever one, to SHAG us up the, well, you obviously know where,
Can somebody share this live? Anyways, to Black Pope, because as much as I don't agree with that N-word or the M-word being used, I do not. And I don't care who says you're a liar, this, that, and the other. I do not agree with it. And I don't agree with anybody who said that. It's actually scummy, right? But what I also don't agree with is anybody saying they're going to get you raped either. I don't agree with that. So I'd like for Black Pope, if he's shared the live to him, if he wants to come in and explain. I never seen none of that last night.
I wouldn't even, do you know what? I wouldn't even bother because it shows more of him as a person.
Request the box, Black Pope, please. Mods, can you put somebody out just so Black Pope can come in, please?
I'll jump out, Pearl. I'll jump out. Listen, thank you very much.
Paula.
As long
See you
as
later, Paula,
Jump
sweetheart.
out, let somebody else come in and I'll come back later, alright, darling?
Mylana, thank you, me baby.
No, it's fine. I'm going to just drop. I'll speak to you
Lana,
later.
you only need one box. Sorry, I didn't realise somebody had already dropped. Sorry.
I've got a video. I've been sent a video of Laura, where she's on live with a female, and she sat saying about how she could use her hair for a mop.
Let me change.
Cam 2, not Cam 2. Go on the Blaster FYP, and then when Black Pope comes in, we can play that video back to him, and then we'll see what he thinks a few hours later.
Right, which video is it that I'm looking for?
The one of me and Corey.
Sorry, everybody, except for Dan and Chantel, because she'll have to play these things, and not Black Pope. Will all of you other ones drop down so the screens can be bigger, please, so we can all see what all 4 of us are saying on here? If you don't mind.
Of course I will, but...
Thank you. So just leave this in, then will you put the screen to so there's 4 of us, please?
The Blaster's going to tag you, Chantel, love.
Yeah, I'm just on the page now trying to...
Nobody else up, Mods, just why this is going on.
Seconds.
I didn't see none of this last night. It was only what Dan told me today. But again...
Yeah, because, let me finish.
There is no fucking listen to this, you prick.
You see,
we said 2 minutes, you two. Don't start arguing, because I want to know what's being said.
No.
Because if that's being said, I don't agree with that either. Like, I don't agree with the N-word or the M-word. It's scummy, and I don't agree with that either. So I would be a big hypocrite not to call that out too. So hold on, because there's some videos to play. I haven't seen it. I wasn't in Angie's live, and it was what Dan was telling us today. And I said, listen...
No, because Dan's carrying it on into something.
I'm carrying it on. You threatened to get me raped multiple times. Do not come in here and think that you're the good guy, you piece of shit.
Dan,
it's all over the FYP.
Stop trying to make a narrative of a story, Dan.
I used to. Wait a minute, Dan and Black Pope, 1 minute. I used to go and speak one at a time. I don't want you to round. We're going to play this video, and if this has been said, I am going to call it out because it's wrong. And it's as simple as this. I wouldn't like it said about me, and I don't agree with it being said. But I'm not just going to take Dan's word.
Look, Pearl,
I'm going to listen to the video, and then you can both have your opinion.
Pearl. I can't speak in the room here, but I just went over the...
You can. Stop muting him a minute. He's talking to us.
He shouldn't push him. Fuck off, Miss Spencer. Go and sort your
Who has just muted Black Pope?
I've just gone over the whole scenario of the Phillip Toxic Dan. I've just gone over the how... Listen,
go over it again then, because I want to hear it.
I've just gone over the whole scenario of the thing. I've just gone over it. You guys, listen, I have lives, you know. I just went over the whole scenario
so I can hear you
concerning you with your dirty little jokes, yeah, and your sexuality towards me. That's exactly what it was.
See, now you're getting very defensive, Black Pope. We just asked you, will you explain your side of it?
Play the video,
that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Yeah, that's exactly
Well, listen, I'm giving you the opportunity, so you're here to defend yourself. I am going to listen to this video.
Right, okay, then. Now, what happened, yeah, it was a to and fro between me and Corey, yeah? It was a joke, right? Corey said something towards me.
I'm putting Chantel in the big box. Better I'm backward. Right. Hold on, Black Pope, while this is playing, and you can talk us through it. But please don't argue, because I will kick you from the box. I want to see this video.
I don't mind, love, because I'll go in my live and I'll explain it to you straight away, because I've got no time for this.
Well, I'm listening to this. No, I want you to be here, yeah?
Yo, at the end of the day, this guy here is trying to make it into some stupid story, some serious allegation of a story Don't do that to me, sir, because I don't.
Well, then
do
we're
them
going to see
things.
the video now, aren't we, sweetheart?
I was just commemorated by a High Court judge here for looking after women that go through them type
Well,
of
then,
things. Don't
fucking
do
God
that
knows
to
what
me.
that judge
Well,
is
Black
going to
Pope, can I ask you something? Did you say, Black Pope?
How dare you
Black
try to put
Pope,
that
please
to me?
let me speak, Black Pope. Did you say that you're going to get Corey and Dan graped off a big black greasy man?
No, it wasn't. No,
Right, play the video.
I
Play
never
the
said
video.
grape. It was Corey what mentioned grape.
Play the video.
You not took it upon yourself
Play the
to
video.
try and swing the narrative of a
Play the
story by
video.
deflecting what
Play the
I was
video.
mentioning upon racism.
Play the
That's
video.
exactly what you did.
Play the video.
Have you got the video,
Yeah,
please?
I run it as listen,
give me
Pearl.
2
Listen,
seconds.
Pearl. I thought it was banter. I just run it as banter.
Oh, yeah, that's
I turned
banter,
around
isn't it?
today, yeah, and I
We
said,
just called
listen, let me
Angie
finish.
and EQ out for bantering
Let me
about
finish, please. Let me
grapes, so
finish,
that's
please,
banter,
Toxic Dan.
Black Pope.
Because Toxic Dan, you're taking me the wrong way. Yeah, I turned around and I said, you know what, Toxic Dan, I thought he was a bit of an idiot, but it's all right. I like his little
Shut
jokes.
the
I thought it was his
fuck
banter,
up.
but you just turned it round, yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
thought about an allegation, and
Chantal,
took it
whenever you're
serious
ready,
upon
just play the
yourself
video
to
that
make
I'll
it some
link everybody.
allegation that I want to get 2 black men to grape you. Are you a fucking idiot?
That's what you said.
Right, listen. I've got the video now, right? It's 4 minutes long at the most.
So
Listen to
everybody,
the video.
mute up
Watch
and
it.
do not speak till it's in, because I'll drop you and I want you to have your say. Please do not speak while
fucking
the
dare you?
video's going on.
How fucking dare you? I'm disgraced in you.
Stop trying to kick off.
Around you, and I never disrespect.
Jack,
Right, I'll just play it. Now he's out the box, I'll play it.
right, just play the video because I don't want to go.
I do not consent.
So if you listen, it's right, literally within the first 3 or 4 seconds, you just about hear it here. So I'll start it again. Where he says to Corey.
Lights out.
I do not consent.
Corey, lights out.
I do not consent.
Corey, I would get a grown ass
I do
gay
not
man to
consent.
ride your ass out if that's the case.
You
Is
look
that
at
what
him,
you want me to
right?
do?
And that is within the first, 5 seconds of the clip.
Let it play so I can listen to it, please.
Okay.
Also, Dansley.
Like, is that what you want me to do?
You know,
You come
Corey's
to
a
leave
top,
Corey,
not a
yeah.
bottom.
You
He's
come
threatening
leave
to
Corey,
rape
yeah.
me.
And there's a place
Hello?
called Fiber. There's many black men in there who are ride your
He's
ass.
threatening to rape me.
I'm not that type of guy.
Can I get someone
I'm not that type of guy, Corey. I'm not that type of guy, Corey. I just want to punch you right down for being racist and attacking women.
Guys, this is crazy, man. What's going on? You're all fucking loons.
You've shit stirred with this, Ange.
Yeah, I said it, but I sat back and said a word.
Stop even going for Angie. You don't
Can
like
you get
it.
your knees in,
shut up,
please?
Mr. I
I've
don't
gone
need
after you,
consent,
TikTok
baby.
stan, and I've gone after you, Corey. You
Shut up,
don't
you
like it.
rapist.
Don't try to swing it onto Angie. It's not Angie, it's me and you. So that's what I'm addressing.
There is no me, you, and you. You
Shut
can
your mouth.
There's
understand.
no
I'm
freeway
addressing
here.
it to you. You don't like it that
There
I'm
is
addressing
no
don't
freeway,
consent,
you
leave the
sweetheart.
You
game.
do consent. You just turn around to tell me to phone 999. Why am I going to find 999?
I'm going to phone 999 on you.
Why don't I just punch you in your face? How about that?
I'm blessing it and rape me, you sicko, you
No, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna get a black man to do that who's
Yeah,
gay,
that's
shagging right in
like-
your ass.
Can
That's what
I
I'm
have
gonna
some?
do.
You're gonna get a box for rape me.
That's exactly what I do. I get a black man.
Levi wants some.
I
It's
like
not
you,
you,
you
Shagging
son.
your ass. That's what you want, innit? That's what you're describing. I don't do that. So I'm gonna get
Corey's a
somebody
dom
for
top,
you.
not a bottom.
I'm a dom top, you bitch.
I'll get something for you as well, Toxic Dan.
Yeah, you want to sort out one of those games?
Oh yeah, make sure
Thank
it's
you,
at least
Tinker.
9 inches, sweetheart, and full of
Dan, for you, yeah. I'll get
We
a
don't want
black trans
no
woman.
short, sharp man.
For you, Toxic Dan, I'll get a black trans man to ride out your ass as well.
Oh yes. Oh,
Yeah.
say it again. Say
That's
it.
about right, man.
Say it.
Black Pope wants to fuck me.
Who you going for first, me or him? I'm not going after him. He don't do.
I'm straight, but I don't do
Why
anything
fuck you?
like
You've just threatened shag 2 men.
Like I
That's
said,
not
you
very straight,
you
is it,
listen to what I
sweetheart?
said.
Everybody, if this
Yeah, I
account
said
goes
I
down,
was a black man.
I was.
Until 1 second, sorry, Babby. If
No,
this account goes down, I'll be on Pearl Price back up. Carry on, me, Babby.
No problem.
That's it anyway. Now.
I don't think you promised me a good fucking Teddy.
You just don't like that I can bring it back to you and forward with you saying it back.
Came to have a party.
You don't like it, so I'll get that for you. Just come to Leeds, yeah. There's a club called Fibre, yeah.
Wait, free entry, or do I have to pay?
Yeah, they have a place called, what's it called now? It happens every weekend, but it's coming up. You just come down. Just come down.
I don't want to come down. I want something come up.
I'll get you a nice greasy black man, yeah.
Oh, greasy. Oh, not greasy.
How's about that?
Oh my dear.
That's nearly finished on that.
Two.
So can I just say one thing?
If you want to get a big black greasy man to do whatever, I think, I honestly, I don't know. If that had been, think about this, right, listen, if that had been said to a woman, oh my dear, this would be a whole new level. So what is the difference because it's said to two men? This is sick. This is actually sick, this app. I really mean it's sick. Dan told
That's why he kicked off to drop, because he wanted to drop, because he knew that, well, he's heard it already.
But I'm just saying, picture if it had been said to a woman, there's no, you can imagine how it would have been, but in my opinion, there's no difference it's said to two men either. I don't like that, I'm sorry, I don't like it. And I think it was wrong. And Black Pope's always had my back on.
Can I just say one thing to the comments in there? So I did not an exposure, but because someone on these comments here was threatening to fucking divulge my information. So I did a live the other week about actually getting graped and then being assaulted after it, so everybody knew before it come out.
Yes, because
since then they've made multiple.
This really happened to my dad.
They've made multiple remarks about it. So, yeah, I was laughing along with him in the comment. Not laughing along. I was taking the piss. Because what do you want me to do? Sit down and cry about it?
Because this genuinely happened to Dan. And he has told his story. But listen, I don't know if anybody knows, and it's not my story to tell, but that's when he was telling us this morning. Listen, I know he's here again with that voice going on, but he was a bit heartbroken this morning. He was telling us, and I said, listen, I promise you, we'll speak about it later.
Hold on, can I just say one thing? If you let these people know that they've got you, they'll continuously do it.
Oh, honestly, and it's sick. And it was to hear how upset Dan was this morning, why I have mentioned it. Because, listen, if it had been said to Black Pope, I would have done the same. Like, I don't agree with it. It's not nice, and it's again scummy. And who comes out and says them things? You don't, even if that's a joke. Look how we all felt when EQ was saying, get Sheila on the floor, pin Sheila down and get a grip. We didn't like that either. We didn't like that. That wasn't nice. So why is it different because it's said to a man? I'm sorry. And especially a man that it genuinely has, and it changed his life. It made him a different person, he said. It genuinely happened to him, and I don't like it. If anybody's got any opinions on this, now you can come up in the boxes and have your opinion, but don't start. I want your opinion on what has happened. I don't want anybody else's, and I'm sorry if you think I'm being bad. I don't want nobody to come up and tell me their experience, but what is your opinion on what was said to Dan and Corey? That's what I want to know.
Can I just say, someone just wrote in the comments that, what is it? Well, let me just find the comment. I can't find it. I hope it hasn't been muted.
And so I have been told that apparently there was more to it than that. Somebody has messaged me saying that Corey and Dan were winding him up for 5 minutes, saying he was G.
Oh, was that happening, Dan?
No, so because he kept going on about him, so we kept calling him gay.
Yeah,
so I didn't believe that.
Oh, listen. So you was calling him, and I'm not being horrible. Listen, there's no excuse for what was said, and people say you can rage bait somebody into saying something, but this is terrible. I'm getting told again. I have a story when I was upset for my Dan this morning. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh,
someone's put, he's toxic and actions have consequences. No one deserves to be said that they're going to be great. Nobody, no matter what you. Do you know what I mean? Like, I could say something to Dan now, and he will say to me, "Oh, I'm going to get a a man to come down to your house and create. No, that you can't condone anything they said.
That's what I'm saying. Even in a joke, that's not acceptable for that. Like, if yous were calling him, like, that
I won't shush Miss Spence. Maybe shush. Don't think so.
If the girls were
Miss
calling me
Spence
really back
needs
from
to
the
get
side,
home and look after her family because it's all falling to bits. One daughter's in prison and kids have been took off her. So Miss Spence, fuck off, you alcoholic.
We have just because you have personal issues, it doesn't mean you should expect to condone someone saying they're going to grape someone. Like, do you know what I mean? You're a full-grown adult, your grandmother, grow up.
Well, but
You are.
it's not giving that, is it? So Miss Spence is one that we're threatening to put all that out the other week about me. Miss Spence currently in turmoil because she's been sanctioned. She's had a mobility card took off her. She's an alcoholic drug addict whose daughter's on remand for stabbing her boyfriend, and the kids aren't even allowed to look
you're going to get bananas, I'll get me bananas with the words you're using.
So there you go.
Do you want to run that past me again? Because it seems you know more about my life.
I'll go and get the fucking voice notes, piss artist.
Go on then.
You fucking slag.
And what are you? I'm a slag. I've not been with anyone for years. How do you
Look
work
at the
that
state
out?
of you. Look at the state of you. You're a scruffy old bitch with no teeth.
Really, mate? Do you know
Yeah,
why I got
really.
knocked out through domestic
Oh well,
violence?
don't
So
come up
you
here
shouldn't
with your
judge.
fucking. Don't come up here with your fucking sob stories because you've got none for me because I deserved it. Apparently,
Dan,
so I've got
you
no
just
sympathy for
toxic.
you.
You make friends with people to find people's traumas to twist your narrative.
Define
to make money
traumas.
off of the big creators.
You're fucking councillor.
That's what you do. You know nothing about my family.
Well, I do. I know
You've
your daughter's
heard my
not
worst
clever.
case scenario because I confided in you as a friend.
So
and
did
this
I.
is what you've done.
So
You brought
did
my kids
fucking
onto
I.
app.
So
See
did I.
that?
So
You're
did
such
I.
a perfect person, and
Yeah,
you,
I am,
baby,
compared
what
to
did
you.
you do? You formed your own narrative on people on this and formed false information and sent it as well, didn't you? Me?
What was that?
What we
what
all
was that
doing,
false
hanging up in a little
information?
clique like playground now.
What was that
Yeah,
false
come on,
information
bring it
then?
on
Come
then,
on.
like you did with Black Pope overnight, you corner them. You're all a set
Oh,
of bullies.
get away, you
Yeah.
pointless
No, I'm
fucking
not.
sanctioned tramp.
No, I'm not going nowhere.
Well,
All
you should
are
do, 'cause
is
no
a
one wants you,
toxic,
your own fucking family
narcissistic,
don't want you.
horrible, weird.
Everybody
Just
hates
weird.
you.
You are so weird.
you
Why
get your
make
hand
friends
moving,
with
please?
someone to twist a narrative to get clout off it?
Hold on a minute.
It's supposed to be
hold on.
money
You
over
this
your
fucking
money
tramp.
over morals.
Hold on, so
Me?
can I just say,
Yes.
Pearl, this is the woman, you remember when I said that I caught him when I was looking outside at chat and she was saying, I'm going to divulge this, that and that about him. I didn't know
Thing
what
is,
it. This is
what I
her.
told you,
This is
Pearl, I
her.
hadn't got nothing on him. He was my friend. Why would I do that?
You're a fucking born liar because you didn't know that I'd fucking done it. And if I'm that bad, why
You're
would you
I didn't know
Absolutely
because you were
vile.
telling me
Texting me,
behind
trying
your
to
back
really
to see
are.
how weird you are.
Why were you
moving
texting
mad.
me? Why did I have to block your number? Because you kept texting me trying to make friends with me. Fuck off, you fucking...
Fucking weird. I sent
Right,
you a message
Dan.
as a friend.
Dan and what you call your Miss Pink, is it?
Pardon?
Talk one at a time. Don't talk over each other. If you want to say what you've got to say, only use two.
Can I just tell you now, I sent him one message. I says, I'll leave you in peace, but I won't divulge nothing. You've got nothing to worry
fucking
about. I didn't know
trying,
what was supposed to be divulging.
you
He's
don't.
complained and said I've doxed him. I found
You have,
out
you
later
didn't
on
know.
it's because he was paranoid because I had a dick pic of him.
No, it
Don't
wasn't
put me
at all.
under fear and bring my family on here just so you can get clout.
You're
You
fucking
look
dead.
weird.
A dick prick. Fuck off, you fucking weird cunt.
Carry on.
And that
Have you
is
got
where-
what else to expose me on?
That's what kind of person she is. She's an addict, and that's why your grandkids aren't allowed in her care.
Are you mad?
in prison.
Did you hear that, Pearl?
What?
Did you hear what he's just said there?
What was that, my Dan?
I'm an addict and my grandkids
Yeah, you are. You got
living.
done for drug driving.
Oh my God,
You got
why?
done
'Cause
for
my
drug
daughter had
driving.
been stabbed. Are you mad?
Can you stop with the words?
Sorry, Pearl. Listen, I confided him in as a friend.
Yeah,
Because
and
my
what did you
daughter
do to
just-
me? You
Can
tried
you
to me
tell
up
him
at
to
once,
stop,
so I did.
Pearl?
Dan, let her talk, please. And then you can have your say and she can be quiet. Please.
Can I just come? Right, listen. I confided him because he was a friend at the time, or I thought he was. And at the time, my daughter had been, you heard me, and my granddaughter had. I were going through turmoil. Now he's using all this against me.
Right, 1 second now. Don't use
I aren't no rug addict, and I haven't been for over 10 years.
I might have had a drink through this turmoil, but it doesn't make me an alcoholic.
You're a bald
neither,
liar.
Dan.
If your daughter did that, why did she get sentenced and have her kids took off? And you're
So
lying,
why is she still walking about and seeing her kids make?
I'm
You know
going off what
nothing.
you
You're
said.
your
Yes,
narrative
we
to
did
make
get
money.
off. We did get
Will,
off.
stop him, please.
Put the
We
box
did.
Stop him.
so we can all be the same size, please.
Dave, I'm talking real life. You've obviously
You don't
never
want
had
no
one.
real life if it ain't your face, you fucking addict.
And why am I an addict?
Why you not?
Well, why am I? I'm no rugs like you. You shove that much snow up your nose to come out with all these bullshit. So
You're the one that told us go and get your friend Karen and ask her.
Listen to me. She ain't no friend. Listen to me,
Oh, so
Dan.
that's someone else that's turned on you again because it's
No,
never
I
you, is
dropped
it?
her overnight for
You
sticking up to
bullshit.
you 'cause you're a
You didn't
rat.
know that I was watching that live. And
No.
then you're at it when we get up to 10,000
Stop
lives.
addict shaming, exactly. And I've
Yes,
been
you
an addict
did.
for over 10 years. Dan,
You're
so
a
get
fucking
a
liar.
grip,
You've got no
mate.
fucking teeth because of it.
And can I listen? I
Right,
got my
both
teeth
of
knocked
yous,
out through
both of yous,
domestic
hold on a
violence.
minute.
If you
Shut
haven't
up,
got kids,
Miss
you haven't
Spence
got-
and Dan. Miss Spence, both of yous. Listen, say what you want about each other. Please, the only thing I've just realised as well, what's been getting said, please stop with the kids. I don't
Thank you, Pearl.
I don't want
Right,
to
I'm
talk
leaving.
about
End
kids,
of business.
please. Call each other what you want.
Thank you. Leave my kids out of it, you
Oh,
trash,
God, I didn't even
horrible
bring
man.
them up.
My
Oh,
daughter
God.
is still walking about. She isn't in jail.
I've just asked you to both of yous, please stop talking about kids. Go. Where's she gone? Where's Miss
She will.
Spence
She'll
gone?
drop down. She comes in, starts screaming, and then goes. So she's the person who I was speaking to or were friendly with, me, her, Karen, and Courtney. And then I told them about that thing.
Miss Spence, come back in, please. I want you to have your... Oh, here she is. Right, before you start, both of yous, I know it's your children, Miss Spence, but I don't want you going back over. It's my daughter. Dan, please stop. Both of yous mentioning the kids. I don't
That's
have
the
that on
only
my
reason why I
platform.
left, because that's all I've got to say. Leave me kids out of it, you know.
Yeah,
nothing
because you're
about my right
every
life.
person on this app that you have been associated with, you've fucked each and every one of them up. Shall we get them all in the box and let
Go
them
on
all
then.
say what
Go
you've
on
done
then.
to
What we
them?
all got to say? Let's all gang up on you like you do everyone else, you
Oh,
toxic.
no, because you decide that you want to fucking finger David. Come in box and tell her what she did to you.
Because I
and
want to
everyone else.
finger what?
Right, well, Dan, if David's coming in,
now,
two
you
of yous is not
toxic.
going at her. One at a time, yes, but both of yous are not going at
Why
one
are you
person.
picking on me, a woman? Going through trauma, apparently. My kids are in jail and rah-de-da, and you want to do this with your own narrative. Shows how toxic you are. And just for record, my daughter's walking about, both of them
Oh,
are.
please stop mentioning the kids. Oh, are we, man?
Do you see what I mean, Pearl? Real life.
It's only you mentioning your kids. Call Dan and Dan
I'm off
call
because I
you.
don't listen.
Please stop
I've
going
got
on
better
about the
things to
kids.
do with my time.
Right,
I know, but
shut
stop
up,
going
let
on
David
about
speak.
the kids.
We're bringing real name out now. I'm not
the kids
scared
now,
of
innit,
you,
Bill?
you little
When you're the one that was going around calling me a piece.
where's this come from?
Stop everybody a minute.
So there you go. Shut your fucking mouth.
Who's called you one of them, Laura?
Right, I've just muted her a second because I didn't hear
No,
what Miss Spence Dan was
unmuted.
saying.
Did she just say I've called her one of them?
We haven't called her, it's what was sent in a message, so that's where she's wrong. I just didn't know what Miss Spence and Dan were saying to each other there as Laura's
Right, so leave Laura, stay muted a minute. It's not you at the minute. Dan and...
fucking dare you!
Oh my God, get out.
I'm off, Pearl. I'm sorry
Get
about all
out.
this.
Right.
Can't be arsed. Boring.
Is she gone? Why is she still
Right,
talking?
go on, David, tell
Because I
everyone
don't need
what
to
Sarah did
justify
to you.
myself to
No,
know
not
that
you,
David,
Laura.
like Dan or the
Fucking
demons
hell,
of
man.
the world that falsify reports.
So what I would like to know is what exactly I've falsified, because
She dropped
I haven't
herself,
fucking
or no?
falsified
Yes, you will
anything.
do.
Oh,
Because
please,
she's
Matt.
lying, that's why, that's what she does. That's how
Can I
she is.
just say something very quickly to everyone, to the ones that are screaming their heads off? Can we remember this is Pearl's life? Could you show respect?
It's not that.
No, they are being disrespectful,
It's
and
not.
I'm not
No,
having
it's
it.
not that. I don't like kids mentioned on here.
No,
and what
that's
I was
right.
saying was, if David,
I understand that. I
They're not all
understand that, but they're
ganging on
using
one
foul
person.
language.
yes, they're not all
Calling
ganging on.
names.
I wanted Dan and Miss Spence to have their say with each other.
Oh yes, but they can do that without using their tongue.
Yes,
falsely.
exactly. But that's what I'm saying. 'cause
They're going to guess you banana, as they say. So if you have any respect for Pearl, remember your manners. You understand, young man?
Come back up, Miss Spent.
Now you can drop me there.
Yeah, actually, Miss Spence actually said, Miss Spence said that she has a picture of Dan's nether regions. She said that that's why they fell out. She's got a picture of his dinky donk, and she's admitted it in this box, and it's been completely missed.
So, have you sent
the fucking gay man, the silly bitch. That's what
it was just completely missed. The fact that she's got a picture of you.
I've got the messages on my phone because she kept talking to me very sexually, and I said to her, "Can you stop it? I don't like it." She went, "It's an act, it's an act." I said, "I don't like it." She got me that bad one night. Hold on, she got me that bad one night. I ended up in tears on the phone.
This is all bullshit for a narrative.
I'll get the messages up then, you fucking druggie.
What are you shouting at me, calling me a druggie for?
Because you are.
Well, what are you? Sticks and stones. Grow up, you fucking idiot. That was 10 years ago.
David, shush 1 minute. Miss Spence, how did you acquire the mushroom pick?
Right, listen, Pearl, I didn't even know I had that mushroom pick until I found out why he'd fallen out me. I couldn't understand why he'd fallen out me.
Because you're a fucking weird alcoholic druggie.
Oh, here we go with narrative.
Why have you kept
someone look bad? Grow up.
Miss Spence, why have you kept the picture?
I haven't even got the picture. Can you just stop, please? I haven't got time for this bullshit. I need to walk.
But have you still got the picture? Yes.
No. Can you just stop and listen to me? I didn't know why Dan had fallen out with me. So
because you were making me feel uncomfortable.
Oh my God. So why didn't you tell me that the week
before? I didn't do 3 times with her.
Oh, Pearl, I can't do this. I need to walk.
No, Miss Spence, before you chuck yourself out again, because if you chuck yourself out... Shut up a minute, Dan. If you chuck yourself out... If you chuck yourself out, Miss Spence, you're not coming back up.
Thank you.
You're up and down like a yo-yo.
Yeah, because I need to go walk my dog. I've got better things to do than justify
can you tell me what I've lied about,
narrative. Pardon?
Miss Spence,
Pardon?
Can you tell me what false reports I've made then?
Well, you went round telling everyone that fell out with the groups a certain someone had no career in 25 years in NHS, and that was proven different, which formed a narrative then to cause...
Oh, was it?
Oh my God, can we just stop now? Can we move on to the next subject if you need me to justify something else? I'm sat trying to go to the toilet to walk my dog, and you lot are throwing divvy questions.
You're going to the toilet while walking your dog?
No, I'm not.
Right, come on, put me in the big box. Put me in the big box.
Right, what's this all? You have to read it out. I'm blind as a baby.
So this is the start of it all, when I'd fingered.
Oh, this is why I fell out with another...
Stand back in the big box, please.
Jesus Christ. So really now, I've stalked Dan round app and Stella Actor twat, but he didn't know about it week before, even though we were in...
Right, Dan, read the messages out, please. 2 minutes, Mrs. Spence. 2 minutes.
Dan, did you go crying to Courtney last night? Because I got upset after what I said before, and she kept making sexual remarks to me. They tried to ring me. I put them on live, and yes, I can. But it was just really awkward. I wouldn't exactly call it crying, but I told it behave several times. Anyway, again, I'm on live. Laughing, is that flattery or can't you count down? But she did stop after the 3rd time, and if it was awkward, you should have dropped a message on chat saying you didn't want it last night.
Wanted what? What did she want, Dan?
I think he's getting the rest of the messages.
She kept making remarks to me.
Put Dan in the big box, because everybody else is not blind, I am. Put Dan back in the big box, thank you. Go on, my Dan.
I did say I just found it weird and said it. Fuck's sake, who keeps shrinking me?
Mods, I'm going to demod everybody with these powers, and I'm only going to leave me 3 originals, so stop it.
I did say I just found it weird and said it today. I don't know what's going on, but it just made me and other people uncomfortable. I don't know, she said you'd not messaged her, so I guess you'd not messaged her. But she can't tell the difference between a joke and real. What the fuck is happening? I had a beard and a wig, discussed it in the week, and now this. I don't like people making over the sexual remarks to me. For 3 whole days you did it, and for 3 days I asked you to stop continually. And you didn't, because you had this act on what you wanted to do with your 3 viewers. What's not to get? Who's twisted?
I think he's had a phone call. Just hold on a minute.
Yes, he needs to...
Did he just say a woman in a wig?
But why didn't he send me out in a personal message?
No, I'm going against.
Why didn't he tell me in group chat instead of mentioning it online?
I did tell you 3 times.
Where?
So why didn't you tell me in group chat? I literally did. And so you did in people's lives, not a private chat. So 1 minute I've not said it, then I've said it in a private chat, which is it. I'm not sitting here going back and forth. Where am I? Going back and forth. The way you've been acting over the last few days has been erratic. I get you've got stuff going on, as we all have, but maybe take a break off the app because you're putting yourself on here acting like that. You got bananaed for getting your tit out.
I don't know if he's getting another message.
Of course, he's got to get next line in.
Slide, I'm getting your print screens, you daft Kai. And this is from the last message I ever sent you back when I blocked you. The fact that you've come on saying leave you and your family alone like I'm chatting some sort of hate campaign about, sharing some sort of hate campaign against you is wild. I've not mentioned you, and quite frankly, no one gives a fuck, especially me. You know exactly what you said and what you was hinting at, trying to act all TikTok famous like you do. You picked the wrong person. Don't ever message me again. You're irrelevant to me now that you've shown your true colours. I gave you a chance even though I was warned not to multiple times, and you're going out like this, acting like you have something on me just to get tongues wagging and people to listen to you online. It's quite tragic. This will be the last time I ever speak to or on you. Goodbye.
Yeah, here I am.
Yeah, because you've just come in.
Can we break it down one by one? Because you went far too fast there.
No, Danny, he wasn't speaking on you, Miss Spence. You came into the box and atted him in the comments or something.
Yeah, well, why not? He's been in my family for how many weeks now?
No one's even mentioned your fucking family.
Just going on what you've just said there. And he give you that message, said he wasn't going to speak on you, and you've just said, but here you are. You came into my life and has carried on. No, you've just carried it on.
I'm always in Dad's life and never once has he mentioned your name.
Of course.
He hasn't
though. As soon as I come up, didn't he mention my family?
Because you come up, because I'd seen you in the comments.
All I would do was mention your behaviour.
Talk about me saying, oh yeah, you're twisting narratives.
Stop then. I will mention
she is either drunk or on drugs. That's why she's been banned from driving.
You were literally saying actions have consequences. He didn't even mention you, and you were at him in the comments.
Oh yeah, see, Amanda's you had to go
grievance because I outed a charity that wanted a charity, Peggy. So don't you didn't have I've got a narrative to form. As for Dan, I was mentioning how toxic he is. Now I'm sorry, but
and so you mentioned him. He didn't mention you. You mentioned him, he didn't mention you,
because he's picking on someone I know personally.
He didn't pick on anyone.
He hasn't been picking on Laura.
I'm not even on about Laura. I don't even know Laura. I don't even know.
Well, that's the only one in the last couple of weeks. That has said he's been bullying her. Yes,
I'm not even on about Laura. I don't even know who half you are. It's a fucking app.
Well, you're here. We don't know who you are.
Well, there we go. Dan's just told you all about it.
No, you've come in and told us all about it, Miss Spence.
Yeah, because I had a personal grievance with what he was saying, and then I jumped up and he started bullying me.
Exactly,
going on about my family. Why can't I have
the problem is, Miss Spence.
So wait a minute.
Will you shut up? Listen, fucking hell.
On someone else's, what he's done, he's outed someone else. I know.
Shut up a minute.
Oh God, this is getting boring.
Right, all of you, shut up a minute. Listen,
it's being very, very, very one-sided.
Right,
you've all got an opinion.
No.
Miss Spence.
What? Oh my God.
That's because...
back up now.
Do you know what? I'll just say one thing, because I've always said I don't want to give her a platform. So, what she did with me and threatening me like that is nothing compared to what she's done to other people on this app. Even David, especially David. She's done far worse to him.
Dan, can I ask you one minute, my Davy? Dan, can I ask you something? Who else have you been bullying?
Well, fucking everyone, I think.
Sorry,
bullies me all the time. Yeah. Oh, all he does is kick me out of his box when I'm in there, and I tell him how much I love him. He's so mean to me.
Go on, my Davy.
So, all I want to say, I don't need her in the box to say this, right, is I have not spoken on Miss Spence since I blocked her, because I'd had enough of her toxic behaviour, right? It was disgusting. I've not spoken on her. All I've had ever since is her and her mates following me around every bloody live, commenting, trying to goad me, They need to just piss off and leave me alone, because I've had enough. I've not once spoken on any of them. I haven't for months. But they come in, they post comments to try and wind people up and start talking about
for the last 2 days.
And I'm sick of it. I've had enough. They're obsessed. They need to move on with their fucking life.
Yeah.
You sound...
You know, yesterday when I was in Dan's room yesterday, she came for Dan first.
She's been doing it for a while now.
She's been doing it to me for months, and the rest of them as well.
So can everybody just give Miss Spence a wide berth, and plus Laura hates music because she can't sing? Can we be giving her?
And can we just say that I do not send my mushroom round? I'm not Brigham and I'm gay.
The problem is with Miss Spence is she comes out with all this stuff and then she tries to play the victim of it all, but in fact that she's not the victim. You know, so she tries to say that you're a bullet, but you're not. But
can I just call this before it happens? Before this happens, Laura and Miss Spence are both going to be over in Angie's. I know she's come to, and so you have them over there, Angie. I'm sure you'll find all of that side out. Just putting it out there. So be prepared.
Yeah, victim mentality.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's what she did. She was lit.
Come on, Dan, sorry, love.
Actually, in the comments, saying, "Oh yeah, I push Black Pope." She's even said, "I don't know if you're catch
I
that
am.
about
I'm
making it
popular
up."
number 66.
When she said in the box.
I'm dead excited.
I did get tagged to tell you that you were popular number 90, but there was too much shouting going on. Like, yeah, that's not happening.
Like a playground. I mean, go on. Ridiculous.
Oh,
it's the problem with this app is that too many people go at each other for the wrong reason.
Oh, thank you.
It's just
she is going on. I've got this in my life. I've got that in my life. Well, she needs to get off the fucking app then, doesn't she?
Exactly.
Every single person that she's come across, she has absolutely destroyed any friendship with them. Even Karen, she's fucked that up by the sounds of it.
I've never heard of her before, and like I said,
I was friends with her, but yeah, she
hasn't been mentioned in this live. She totted into the live.
It's never been mentioned at all.
Dan, and I didn't even know till he said, this woman here is the one who's been running about saying, he did tell you about it, right?
Yeah, so, can I just say again, so I told her about getting raped, and I was on the following page. So, you know, when you're not actually in a live, you're just like on the outside.
Yeah.
She's there in the thingy, in the live, going, get this up to 10,000. I'll start divulging secrets. Now he's sitting with other people. So I went into the live, and then we had a bit of an argument, and then I didn't speak to her, and then she texted me, so I blocked her, and then Karen asked her to unblock her. So I unblocked her, and then that last message that was sent.
Yeah.
I think I don't think she's on rugs now, but I think
she is. Well, she's always on the finger, the ash, anyway, at least.
Yeah, but I think the years of that has just given her pure paranoia, because you could say something to her, and then like an hour later, it's twisted into 100 million different things.
Well, look at her when she goes online. She goes online at like 3 fucking morning, walking around kitchen, fucking screaming at everyone, pissing her pants on live.
Everyone.
Can us in the comments have a little recap, because all we've heard is mushroom and tit. And we're all a little confused about a mushroom and a tit.
Basically, send down a uni and send her a picture of his mushroom.
Oh, fucking hell, this is it,
I'm shocked by that.
I'll be known now as next fucking brick. But this is what I mean. So imagine if I was a straight man and she started saying that. How dangerous that could be.
Now you know
what. It's a bunch of everyone knows I'm a massive fucking homo.
I think the problem is...
Please do not send me a picture of your mushroom, thank you.
Well, I've just had mushroom, chicken and fucking broccoli. You can have a bit of that if you want.
That's good, thanks, sweetheart.
Right, anyway, can I tell everyone?
Dan, you're not just going to be known as DV Dan. Now you've got Dan's mushroom everywhere.
Well, it's going to be DV fucking drunk driving Shiitake Dan.
You know, I think the worst thing...
Barbara, yes, she is.
People's kids into it, and that's
I tell you what, anyone
people's kids into it, that's the worst thing about it.
Yeah, I don't like the kids being mentioned off anybody. I do not like that.
Yeah, but I haven't heard Dan mention her kids.
He did.
Oh, I did when she fingered, because she come up, because I'd seen her in comments, so yeah, I did say it.
Well, we'll be having no more of that. Like, I don't like the doxing on her yet.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, anyone that is justifying it. I honestly, anyone.
Does anybody want to get up who's backing this lass? If you want to get up?
No, I want them to go in and I want them to speak to her for a matter of two weeks. Don't say anything to me now. Get friendly with her now, and I'll come and speak to you in 2 weeks' time. I'll come and speak to you in 2 weeks' time. Peggy, you've already fucking been there. Am I right?
Yeah, no, I've already been there, but I'm one of these people that if you're too manic, then I can't handle. So I never really had. I had one conversation with her in a group, but I said, and I even said it to her. I said, I can't deal with you. You're she's too manic for me.
That's what she was doing. She was sending me pictures and like rubbing herself. Not sending me pictures, saying stuff like that.
Wait, hold on a minute. Dan. So you've had pictures
no,
of her.
She was on the live.
Dan?
No, she was on the live, rubbing herself.
Shut up a minute, Dan. Right. So she's had a pinky picture of you.
No, she's not had no fucking picture.
Is she back to the other side or is she straight?
She's straight.
So why is a straight person and somebody who backs for the other side sending each other pictures?
I've never sent her one.
So why she sent you one of her rubbing?
No, this was on live. She's like rubbing herself and I'm like, you're making me feel uncomfortable. Stop it.
Yeah, but how's she got a picture of her?
She's not got a fucking picture of me.
Oh.
Are you sure, Daniel? Because you've annoyed a lot of people.
I'll have you know I've never.
Did you know when Angie gets hold of this, she's going to have a fucking field day?
That Angie, she just keeps getting fed more and more.
Dan, are you hiding stuff from us? Are you really not? You're not really getting. Are you really?
I'm not. Me and Pearl have been having it off.
Can I drop someone down a second?
I'm going because you all need to come to me show.
Thank you. Just 2 seconds.
So in your words then, who's worse, this Miss Spence or Laura?
Fucking, they're a match made in hell.
Pearl?
Perfect couple, isn't it?
Hiya, Babby.
Pearl, I've just heard what's been going on. Are you okay?
What about?
Never mind, am I alright?
Dan, 1 minute. What happened this morning in the live?
Don't bother me, my top girl. Listen, they just talking. I've said me sorries, I've apologised, I've been to court, done me crime, whatever you call it. I haven't done it again, and if they want to keep going in every time I go somewhere, they can. I will, me baby, I will. They can, but they don't bother me, but they want to look at their own behaviour before they start coming in at me. And today, you know, I've told you about we give to charities and we do things. Now I spoke to my top girl. So today, they were trying to sort of force me hand to say where these money to these charities went. So I've just come out now. I didn't on their live, but on my own live, I've come out and told which charities I give to and which charities, and even how much they get. But
why do you have to do that? Do they do that? Can we ask them for a rundown
no,
on where their money
how
is
it happened was Miss Kenzo's mum, right, said, so will you name the charity? And I went, come on, you know, because at the time when I'd done something, I told you the only charity that everybody was putting in the comments, the only name everybody was putting in the comments was Black Lives Matter. So automatically I went looking for a Black Lives Matter charity near to me. Sorry, Kenzo's mum. That's who it was. So I went looking for a Black Lives Matter because it was maybe one of the only ones I didn't give to. I didn't even realise there was charities out there purposely for...
Well, Pearl, 1 minute, hold on. We all give to charities when we can, but do we ever ask people to, give us proof?
Not.
So why the fuck are you giving them proof for? Like, it's your money. If you want to give to that charity, you
don't get the full amount anyway.
It's been over a year after this.
I have done it for my top girl. Paige sparked a live up about us. After Miss Reds, she sparked a live up, and then do you know what she turned around and said? She'll be Googling charities now to see what it is. I'm pleased, and I never once, till my top girls come up in the box, mentioned that Chantel, do I talk to you about charities?
No, I didn't even know what to donate to.
And the only reason I mentioned to my top girl about charities was because I was explaining the wrong I'd done. These little bits to myself, I was trying to put things right.
The thing is, though, it's been over a fucking. I've had a whole bastard baby, and he's 9 months old, and this is still going on. Still fucking going on. It's like a witch hunt now.
My top girl knew what I'd done, start a monthly thing, and I couldn't afford no more. I'm a woman on my own, but I give to lots of charities, and they all get the same, £5 each, and then there's another £1 something that goes to something org. I don't even understand what that bit's about, right? But it goes out every month on a direct debit. That's how it goes to. Or a standing order. Or so. It's something that just automatically goes out every month.
That's ridiculous. I can't, but like, I'm literally...
There was one person knew about that charity, and it was Top Girl. So when Kenzo's mum said, well, can you name it? So I only thought, I didn't realise still there's lots of charities for black people, and that's why I said, come on, I said, you know which charity it is? I just thought it was a Black Lives Matter charity.
I can't believe that you have to actually give to a certain community. It's mad to me that nobody ever would do it. Stop bowing down to him.
He went down my throat, Kenzo's mum did, went down my throat about going to Jamaica. Do you realise the people in Jamaica went on strike? The people in the hotels protested against this, and I went, are you for real? I don't go to Jamaica to sit in a hotel. We go to Jamaica to see Jamaica, go out in the communities, and I always take something when I go there. I haven't got the world to take them, but wherever I take, it's for them.
Thanks, Abby. It's not, that doesn't even matter. Like, if you go to a country, when we go on holiday, I'm sorry, guys, everyone goes on holiday. Do you go to on holiday for a holiday or to give to people? You fucking go on holiday.
But listen, even when I go to Rome, I do the same. I go into Rome and you'll see there's all things going on because I'm a very godly person. I know I've got a dirty, vile mouth on us, but I'm a God-fearing woman. So I even do the same there. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not just in Jamaica or wherever. Like, there's lots of other things that I do the same.
Well, I went to Italy and I didn't give nothing. I give it to my kids.
Well, I do because I do, my top girl. You know I do.
No, and the thing is, we give to, like, in my religion.
You give so much of your wages a month.
No, yeah, that's what I mean. I give every month. Sorry, I just got a WhatsApp.
They give so much of the wages every month, don't you, my top girl?
Yes, every month I have to give a certain percentage of my wage, but I don't tell everybody. And if anybody said to me, prove it, I'd be like, go F off.
Well,
I was going to say something.
Out of my ass. Do you know what I'm saying?
Stop explaining, guys. Literally, I was pregnant when this all started. My child is 9 months old and it's still going on. It needs to stop. It needs to fucking stop, Pearl. Stop justifying your whole life to people. Like, just stop it.
But they make you feel like you're just making everything up that you say, that you don't care about anything. There's nobody beat themselves up more than what I did my own self.
It's
absolutely mad. You're always going to have or find trolls. There's always going to be haters out there, babe. No matter, you could do the most kindest, nicest thing in the entire world, but there will still be.
This is why I don't mention it for though, my Kate. I don't want recognition for doing a good thing. I've done bad, so I affected the whole black community. So I just tried to do a little something good back. And our Lord God up there knows it came from a good heart, and I was just trying to
that's the only person that needs to, like, you know, prove.
No, and you know, they kept saying, my top girl, what do I do with my gifts off here? So I'm basically exploiting black people when I come on here for gifts. I don't do that at all. But they don't say this to the other creators. And Paigey absolutely makes me sick. She makes me sick because she talks with that vengeance in her voice, and she's got to be there. And if you're saying something what she doesn't want to hear, she just shouts over the top of you, and they make you feel like an absolute useless Kent. That's how they make you feel worthless, and they degrade you the way they speak to you. So yes, I'm putting it out there, Paigey. I think you're an absolute Kent.
I think it's so sad that you've got to justify this yourself to this extent, like. Do you know?
Nobody, they never get in my life. They will never ever get in my life. It was in misreads where it happened. They do not get near. There's one person, well, he used to come into us, but he plainly put that clear, was Devon, but still, we've got a mutual understanding. He does his thing, I do mine. If I want to go and listen, I go on a fake account, which I won't be no more, because no matter how much I listen, how much I want to be educated, I cannot be educated anymore, because it doesn't matter what I do. I went into Devon's live yesterday on my real account and was bounced all over, and not one person said, stop, this is wrong. Not one person.